If you want to see me depot the Morphe 39S, such a gem palette, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video, and today we are depotting the 39S by Morphe. If you are not familiar with what it looks like or you need a little reminder, this is it. 39 pans, 32 small pans, 7 large pans, all of which I am going to depot for you on camera. Sped up, of course, because it's a big palette. And I hope you enjoy this depotting, and I'll check back in with you at the end of the video. But for now, on with the show. And here is the palette once again. 39 shadows, 32 that are small pan, and 7 that are large pan. What I'm going to do is free up the base and each one of the shadows, putting them or keeping them in the order of the palette so that we can properly catalog them and set them then in some quads or a larger palette. I haven't decided yet. And enough said, let's get to depotting. A few tools that I have is I have a couple of knives here, a small pair of scissors in case I need to get to a small part of the palette that the knives are not helping me with, a Sharpie as well, and a set of magnets for any pan that requires a magnetic backing. Let's get right into it, and I will take out a magnetic palette right now so that I can test out these shadows as I take them out. And the first thing that I need to do, or that we need to do, is to take the palette off the base. I'm going to do that and talk to you once that is all done to get to the next step. This is interesting. This one is built differently from the previous palette that I depotted, and you'll see that this whole section, usually this whole section houses the pans, but in this case the pans are glued to the backing. So I'm going to continue to wiggle off this base and see if I can just lift it off all the shadows. If not, I'll be folding it back and exposing the shadows as I go. So let's see how it goes. Now that was painless. I love how they have changed the way they put together these palettes. All the pans are now exposed, and it's going to be super, super easy to take them off. This was a lot faster than I expected. All 7 of the Morphe pans from the Dare to Create 39A, I'll be putting the pans from the 39S Such a Gem right here next to them. This one is a Sephora shadow, but all the other ones are from the 39A, so they'll be joining these little pans sometime soon. I think I'm going to start off by taking all the small pans out and putting them along the edge and paying attention to the names so that I can then write them on the back of the shadows. So let's do that right now. I think you will agree that it went really, really well. And now I'm going to check for whether or not I need to put the backing. I will write the names down on every shade and put them in one of the magnetic palettes. Here are the first set of shadows, completely depotted, named, and put into the palette. The last two rows up at the top, obviously. And let's take care of the small pans. Okay, now that all of the shadows have the magnetic plate underneath, I'm going to finish up writing all the names underneath and putting them in this magnetic palette. Okay, all of the shadows are here. I'm going to, as I mentioned before, transfer them right in here and go each row at a time. So these first 8, then these first 8, and so on. And I'm going to continue that theme onto another palette so that all the shadows stay where they should be in the palette. Okay, I decided to rearrange the shadows so that they are in line with the palette, the small ones anyway, and then you'll see the 7 larger pans on the side. I think that that makes a lot more sense because I have the palette in the order that it was in the main pan. I want to show you the shadows so that you can see that they are in good shape after the depotting. I think that's always important to see. And let me show you the other one. Nice up and close and personal. Very happy with this depotting. It went really, really well. Super happy with the outcome. and I am probably going to keep this sheet for reference just in case. And apart from keeping the magnets that I did not use, all of this good stuff is going to go in the garbage along with this piece, which I am so impressed with. This was the easiest depotting I think I've had so far, and with 39 shadows, that says a lot. Whew, that is it. 39 shadows depotted. I think it was quite successful, if I may say so myself. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.